Greetings to my brothers and sisters all over the world. In this video, let us learn the Gayatri Dhyana Shloka. The Gayatri Dhyana Shloka is a verbal description of the picture you are seeing in this screen. The Dhyana Shloka goes like this: Mukta Vidruma Hema Neela Dhavala Chayair Mukhai Strikshanair Yuktam Indu Nibadharatnamahutam Tattvarthavarnatmikam गायत्रीं वरद अभय अंकुशकशा शुभ्रं कपालकधां शंखं चक्रम् अधः अरविन्दयुगलां हस्तैर्वहन्तीं भजे. Let us first learn the first line of the shloka. The first line says Mukta. Mukta means pearl. Vidruma. Vidruma means coral, or in Telugu we call it pagadam. Hema means gold. Neela means blue, and Dhavala means white. Chaya means glow, and Mukhai means face. The goddess Gayatri has 5 faces, and each of these faces have a different glow. The first 5 words in the first line of the Dhyana Shloka explains the shade of the glow in each of her 5 faces. One face is glowing in pearl color, which is represented by Mukta. Other face, or the second face, is glowing in the coral color, which is represented by Vidruma. The third face is glowing in a gold shade, which is represented by Hema. The fourth face is glowing in a blue shade, which is represented by Neela. And the fifth face is glowing in the white shade, which is represented by Dhavana. Sri Shanair means three aksha. Three aksha means 3 eyes. Goddess Gayatri has 3 eyes, and that is represented by three Kshanayir. You can see in the image, in the forehead, there is the third eye, which is red in color. This is three Kshanayir. Let us now go to the second line. Yuktam Indu Nibadharatnamakutam Tattvarthavarnatmikam. Indu means a crescent moon. Nibadharatna Makutam means, Makuta means a crown, and Nibadharatna means a crown embedded by precious gemstones. The goddess Gayatri has a crown that is embedded with precious gemstones, and there is a crescent moon on top of it. That is Yuktam Indu Nibadharatna Makutam. Then the next, or the last 2 words of second line says Tattvarthavarnatmikam. Goddess Gayatri is the embodiment of all the tattvas and varnas in this creation. So that is why she is called or represented as Tattvarthavarnatmikam. Let us now look at the third line. Gayatri Varada Abhaya Ankushakasha Shubram Kapala Kadham. Actually, the third and fourth lines of the shloka explain what Gayatri is holding in her 10 hands. Goddess Gayatri has 10 hands, 5 faces and 10 hands. In each of her hand, she is holding something. The third and fourth lines explain what she is holding. Varada represents Varada Mudra. Varada Mudra means a mudra to grant wishes of her seekers. You can see her holding Varada Mudra in her left hand. Abhaya represents Abhaya Mudra. Abhaya Mudra is given to show assurance or protection to the seekers. You can see she is holding Abhaya Mudra in one of her right hands. Ankusha means a gourd, or one which is used to control an elephant. You can see a golden color gourd held by Goddess Gayatri in one of her left hands. This Ankusha represents that she can control your senses, and so she will help you to master the senses and improve yourself. Kasha represents a rope. You can see her holding a rope in one of her left hands. This rope represents or explains that Goddess Gayatri will help to clean your chitta by removing raga and dvesha, that is like either that is the quality to either like or dislike something. So this kasha or this rope represents or explains that Goddess Gayatri will help you to remain neutral even in the most adverse situations and thereby ensuring that you always have a stable mind. Shubhram Kapala. Shubhram Kapala means an empty bowl. You can see Goddess Gayatri is holding an empty bowl on her right hand. Gada. She holds a gada in one of her right hands. Shankam Chakram. Now we are going into the fourth line. Shankam Chakram. She holds one shankam and one chakram in her hands. Ada. Aravinda Yugalam. Ada here means and. Aravinda Yugalam. Aravinda Yugalam represent two lotus flowers. Yugala means two and Aravinda means lotus. So Aravinda Yugalam means two lotus flowers. Hastair Vahantim means holding in her hands. Bhaje, I worship. So in summary, the Dhyana Shloka says, I worship that Gayatri who has five faces and each of her faces are glowing in pearl, coral, gold, blue and white colors, who has a golden crown and crescent moon on top of it, who is the embodiment of all the tattvas and varnas in this creation, who holds Varada Mudra, Abhaya Mudra, Pasha, Ankusha, Shubhram Kapala, Gada, Shanka, Chakra, and two lotus flowers. I worship that goddess. So that is the summary and a brief explanation of the Dhyana Shloka of Goddess Gayatri. If you want to know more, please read my book Playing the Vallaki. The description of the video has the link for it. I wish you have learned something important and interesting in this video. Thanks for watching. I wish you have a good time until we meet again.